Hello friends. So today we are here for a tutorial on how to make a wonder wall. Why I'm making this tutorial? Because we are having the kits for the same. So what all you will get in the kit and how easily you can make them at your home. We are gonna elaborate and demonstrate in this video. And it's a very easy way to do. Let's just see what all you are gonna get and how you can make decorative wonder walls and probably mats as well, because we will be providing extra material in your wonder wall kit because it's festival, and let's share some love and care through this. Let's begin. As you see, this is a piece of buckram, we call it. These all materials are being sourced from my sister's workshop. As you know that she's a designer, so she helped me in sourcing all these materials which would be required in making a wonder wall and other decorative festive stuff. So yeah, so you will be getting 2 meter of this fabric, which is called buckram, which is the base for any you say a mat, or you say a wall hanging, or you say, you name it, like, or a wonder wall, or whatever you want to make. So this is a very important thing. That is why we are providing you with a different kind of buckram. So there are qualities in it, but the best one which will be suitable for these kind of craft activity is what will be provided to you. Now what I am doing is, generally room's door, end-to-end door is nearly 35 to 40 inches, and the main door differs from 36 to 42 inches. So what we are doing here, since this is a sample piece I'm creating, I'm taking nearly, you can see right here, 46 and a half, nearly say 47 or 46 and a half in length, and this one I'm taking 6.5 in broad. So the broadness depends upon you. Some people like it like 4 inches, some people like it 2 inches. So whatever size you want to carve out from this piece, you have to decide. Like suppose your door is say 42, then you will take 43, take an inch extra. Okay, so I am taking here 47, 46 to 47. So this piece is never going to like shorten in length. Okay, this piece will remain as whatever you choose to take or pick. And this is, the broadness is 6.5 inch, you can clearly see. Yeah, now you see that this is folded. It is important that you take 2 similar size pieces from this particular cloth or buckram, whatever you call it. All I'm gonna do right now is cut it into the size. So you see 2 similar size pieces. Now suppose if you are taking if you want to make a wonder wall of, like, say suppose 4 inches, then you can use this piece and just fold it into 2. Yeah, it is necessary that you double this so that there is enough stiffness to your door hanging. What I'm gonna do is, now these are 2 fabrics. Basically they are same fabric of different colors, which will be provided in your kit, and this will be also nearly 2 meters in length. I am choosing and the color will be one single color. It will not matter what is the base color because it will hardly be seen. You see how big this fabric is. So I have taken 2 parts of the same size of the buckram. Now I'm taking this tissue fabric. Now the catch here is that this fabric will be little bigger in length, as well as it will be double in size also. So let's just say 1 inch from here, 2 inch nearly from here, and 2 inch from here. I'm gonna cut it at 2. I mean, you see that I have cut it into lengthwise, yeah, and I have taken extra on both the sides. I prefer to take a little more extra. 2 inches are fine, but I prefer to take more extra, so I have taken nearly 3-4 inches at both the sides. Now I'm gonna cut it by widthwise. So widthwise, when I say how much double I want, how much extra I want from this fabric, okay, just have to roll it like once, See, now you don't have to get confused. If you are gonna fill the base completely, I will share few designs in the end of this video. How can you make, you know, a different kind of wonder walls with the same kit, okay? But this is a different design. If you're gonna fill the base, only one and one. But if you are not gonna fill this base, you think the base will be little bit seen, then just roll it over, stick it four folds, okay? So it will be little lesser seen. The base will be very little lesser seen, okay? When I say base, I mean the white buckram, not the uppercut issue. All right, so I'm taking, let's just say 4 folds. This is one. And what I'm gonna do is, since I have decided that folds will be 4, I'm gonna start sticking along with this. This is a fabric glue from Pidilite Industries. All you have to do is, you have to run this over this piece of buckram at all the 4 sides, alright? Okay, first we are gonna glue these 2 pieces together. Just like this. Yeah, same here. Yeah. And now I'll take this fold. This is my first fold. You can make a straight line or you can make a wavy line like I am doing. Since wavy lines give you more contact area than the straight line, it's good to do a wavy line. We can make either, no problem. Just put it from the edge. Okay, I use the bottom of this glue, this container, just stick it. That's it. Now push it as much as possible so that there is no extra here at this bend, and I'll just fold it. So you see, one fold, second fold, and this is my third fold, right? So I think with the third fold, I'm good to go. So what I'll do is, I'll cut the extra piece. Just a little extra from the top. This is another extra piece which will be used later for something else. Now I'm gonna tighten this thing, the folds. I don't want bulging here. Yeah, see this? As much as possible. Take this piece on the top, fold it like this. Yeah, and start gluing. fold it, glue it, rub it with the back side of the bottle. Let me just run this over. So you know, in my every video, Ginger has to make its presence, otherwise he feels left alone. So he's just whining and making its presence felt. Just hold it. Just hold it and let the edges go. Yeah, I'm gonna rub from the bottom of this bottle. Now you see this extra portion here will be folded like this, and this goes again at the back. So for this one, because there are multiple folds here, what we will do is we'll stick it first. Right, and now this goes down. Don't worry, this glue is very good, and it is slightly tacky once you start using it, but the moment you get the grip, start noticing that it's sticking quite well. It is all good to go. So seal the top portion as well, and seal the other edge too. Same thing we're gonna do here. We're gonna first seal this one. We're gonna first seal this one. Okay. Fold it. First we're gonna seal this fold. Yeah. And then we're gonna fold it again and stick it. Same way, exact same way. Now we're going to seal both the ends. Okay. Now I'm going to leave it to dry for 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, and come back and start decorating in the front. So you see this golden gota flowers. I have placed them on the Wonderwall edges, all the 4 edges. This you are gonna get in kit. Right now what you see is nearly 50 in number, and approximately 80 to 100 pieces. There will be one packet, and they contain 80 to 100 pieces of these gota flowers. It won't be less than 80 for sure. So yeah, this I'm gonna stick the way I have placed it. So 4 at the sides, and approximately, I have not counted, the rest of it on the other 2 sides. All you have to do is again put a little glue and then press it and leave it. Now this thread balla part, I keep it inside. So how you're gonna arrange on the bigger sides, while you are placing one right here, you place one adjacent or just opposite to the so this is the same way. It will take odd 20 minutes to dry. Yeah, I'm gonna stick them and come back and show it to you. So this is how actually I'm planning to put it, and I have designed this all. The idea behind is with the smaller pom-poms, alternate colors, just make the boundary, all the four sides, and with the larger ones, now you can make a pattern as per your choice. So this is how I'm gonna basically design my Wonderwall from the same kit which will be provided to you, and the rest of it I'm gonna put mirrors at the sides, which again is a part of kit. So let's just start sticking, and I'll show you how to stick. It's very simple, you need nothing else. Just put the glue over here and over here, and there is another pattern you can do. Either you can put at the center of these gota flowers, or what I have done is because there was a space between two gota flowers, so I'm placing them between two gota flowers, and I'm alternating with two colors. Okay, now I've got these mirrors. You will also get similar kind of mirror in your kit, which I'm gonna make a line with this one. So I'm gonna put a line, a thin line. For that thin line I have a same glue, but smaller size, so that it makes a thin line. So you will be getting two different kinds of mirrors in your kit. Yeah, one you can make one you can use to make a border like I'm doing right now. The other one is for these center of these gota flowers. If you are not placing a pom-pom, you need to place something on the top of it. So right now I have just placed these square ones right now. You can see this line, whatever will be in your kit, or you can use the other one for the same purpose. So till the time this line is drying, I'm gonna put these square mirror pieces in the center of these Gouda flowers and press it. Do not forget to press them, please. It's very important that you do and press it, otherwise it's not gonna stick. I'm alternating all the colors what I have. Now press them. Once you have stick them, place them, now press them. I'm also going to press all other things along with the bigger pom-poms. Okay, so right now I'm showing you how to do the hanging in the same bandar wall. Okay, so I've taken bigger pom-poms, you can see right here the same pom-poms what I have placed in the center. Now take a thin needle, yeah, and double the thread, tie a knot in the end like this, yeah, and now just put the needle through the center of the pom-pom, yeah. Now Once it is good to go, take the same needle, placing it like at a equal distance, just from the end of from the border, let the needle pass, and at a very healthy distance what you want your pom-poms to hang at. Nearly 3" I have taken. Again the same thing. Now when you put it through, you have to tie a knot. How you will do it? Just the same thing you are doing. Now see very carefully, I am holding this part of the thread. I will take the needle and pass it through, and now tightly, there you go, the knot. Once more, take the needle, pass it through the fabric, hold the rest of the thread in your hand, pass the needle through the thread and pull it. Done. Cut the thread. Same thing, I'll show you again. Put a knot. Take the pom-pom, let the needle pass through the center of the pom-pom, pull it. Now add the banderole at a distance of nearly 2 to 3 inches where you want your pom-pom to hang. Pass the needle again. Hold the thread in your hand, the other hand. Let the needle go through the thread, the loop, and the knot. Again, so 2 knots each we are supposed to give so that it is sturdy enough. I have taken a very normal cotton thread. You can take a nylon thread as well. Plus you can also put beads so that the thread is not seen. Unfortunately, I hadn't received the packet of beads yet, but I'm trying to put it in your kit. So you will be getting nearly 50 pieces of golden beads along with this, golden or pearl, whatever will be available at that moment. So that's an extra thing what we will be keeping so that you can decorate more beautifully. But this is very easy to make the hangings. Now you can do variations in it. You can make one small hanging, one large hanging. Variations is again your choice. Same thing. Put the pom-pom, put the needle through the pom-pom. Okay. Take the fabric on the roll on a safe distance of nearly 3 inches. Loop, knot, loop and knot. 2 knots. Done. Same thing. Loop, knot, loop, knot. So that means, that simplifies that if I can do it, you can too. And it's very easy. Once I found it, once I got the thing, it is very, very easy to knot it. So this is what I have created from the kit, and this is how you can create your own wonder wall. There is enough material to create mats and other wonder walls if you have something in your mind. I hope you enjoyed it. Buy it, create it, and do post it with the hashtag Posh Creative Studio. But till then, take care, bye bye, and happy festivals.